too. They wildin'. This crazy, bro. Oh, he stole him. Ooh. So they arguing about the bus fare, I'm assuming. Ooh! You hear that? Hold on, gang.
It was 8 rounds of gunfire, ending a bus fare dispute
What?
at the downtown Decatur MARTA station that left MARTA driver Leroy Ramos dead.
The driver.
Hear about that. This is
the
what
driver.
This is about.
What the
$2.50.
Yo, broke ass.
A witness recorded cell phone video that shows Ramos getting into an argument with 3 teenagers who refused to pay the bus fare. One teen threatened to spit on Ramos.
So y'all, all 3 of y'all did that because y'all didn't have the $2.50 to get on the bus and y'all needed a ride. Y'all that bogus out here now? It's getting that bad out here. That's how it's coming.
Another MARTA employee is seen holding him back.
Wow.
Pulls a gun out and appears to shoot Ramos.
Wow. You bogus as hell.
I'm Collie Greenwood, General Manager and CEO of MARTA. On Friday evening, Mr. Leroy Ramos, a member of our bus operations team, was murdered while on the job. He was new to MARTA, having joined us last October, but had already established himself as a friend to many of his co-workers.
Leroy Ramos was working his regular bus loop for the Metropolitan Atlanta Rapid Transit Authority when 3 teenagers who did not want to pay the $2.50 bus ticket shot him dead because of that.
Police say someone shot Ramos over a $2.50 fare on the sidewalk at the Decatur station Friday night. It was, Chelsea, and this whole situation, it was just an absolute tragedy. The shooting happened on Friday night, right about where that bus is situated right there, and that's where there's a memorial set up for Leroy. His family and friends talked highly of him today and says he was a provider and a hard worker.
A day which was supposed to be a nice day where Leroy did his job as a MARTA driver as he always does for the past couple of months ended up with him gunned down by 3 teenagers.
And they all got caught.
Leroy Ramos, a husband and father of 1, was shot and killed for something extremely silly.
Was that 7 or 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was 8.
The teenage killers went into hiding immediately after the incident, causing police to start a statewide manhunt for them. What was the actual reason why the teenagers kill Leroy? Hello and welcome to Twisted
That's crazy,
Crimes.
gang. I ain't even gonna lie.
Subscribe and hit the like button where MARTA is an important means of transportation. Formed in 1971 as strictly a bus system, the Metropolitan Atlanta Rapid Transit Authority, MARTA, bus is a public transportation service in the Atlanta, Georgia area.
So that's like my RTA
rail
type shit.
And streetcar services.
Whoa.
Leroy Ramos, age 47, grew up in New York. He got married to his lovely wife Monique Ramos and they had a child together. Leroy was described as a beloved husband and father.
I'm dead. I left to have the music. The music. Yeah. And that's crazy. It seemed like he was a good dude, man. He was said to be a great
provider for his family. Leroy, who recently married in 2023 to his high school sweetheart, decided to move to Atlanta with her and their child for a smoother lifestyle. January 3rd, 2025, while Leroy was working around Decatur, he encountered some young boys who got on the bus and did not want to pay the $2.50 which was required. An argument ensued between them and things went down the hill from there. One of the teen boys ended up firing 7 times, striking him 3 times. This is the video of the incident.
That's crazy. And they tweaking. It looked like he pushed him. Man, he probably, and I'm back in my mind, I'm thinking, why did he get off the bus? You feel me? That's what I'm thinking. He probably had to get off to force them off the bus, gang. And this is embarrassing. He says, spit on me. He says, spit on me. He says, spit on me. Oh, he says, spit on me. He either says spit or steal on me. Oh my God. He said, your mother. He said what? Because he is from New York. So he's word of your mother. Word of my mother. Man, his homie was trying to break it up too. They wildin'. This crazy, bro. Oh, he stole him. That's why he did that. He stole him. That's why. Oh, he stole him too, and that's why that happened. That is why he upped his pipe. See, you're driving for. So like for my city it's called RTA, not MARTA. Mine's RTA. So if you're driving for that, you're representing the city. You know what I'm saying? And hold on, man. Fuck. And you cannot do that on the job. You cannot. That is wild, gang. You're representing your company and you just stole him because he made you mad. You messed up. You messed up. Look, Wop pushed him. And then he went again. He went again. You already knew what was going to happen. Them the YNs, gang. Come on now. Look. Look. Straight up pipe. Look. He upped it, but he put it back down and they started catching the fade. And then look, watch. It's about to happen. I already know it's about to happen. See? Now you gone. See, that was his fault, low key. I'm not even about to sit here and lie.
Calling
see, you can't sit there and swing on some minors, gang. Them was minors, even though they are in the wrong. But as the grown man, as the adult, you cannot do that. And you represent your company, gang. So now, if they get a good lawyer, which they probably not, because you need some good money, they could mess around and get a self-defense. Real talk and finesse self-defense because you put your hands on them first. Even though they were in the wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Do we know what the argument was about? No. Do we know if they had a bus pass? I don't know. You feel me? But over $2.50, that's not what they're fighting about. They're fighting because their ego is too high and their mentality ain't smart enough to know when to walk away. If that bus driver would have walked away, they probably would have walked away. But instead, he started fighting with him. He made a mistake. Do we all make mistakes? Yes. Is he wrong? Are they all wrong? No. Stuff like this happens. You feel what I'm saying? But you can't be doing that, gang.
The CEO of MARTA addressed the incident too. Leroy was rushed to the hospital where he eventually died of his injuries.
See, yeah.
I'm Collie Greenwood, General Manager and CEO of MARTA. On Friday evening, I arrested and charged the same day, and the third police acted swiftly. 2 of the suspects were arrested and charged the same day, and the third suspect was in custody a few days later. I have every confidence that justice will be served. It's not a secret. There's been an uptick in violence towards transit operators nationwide, and in fact, an uptick in violence towards people nationwide, with once routine interactions often escalating into crimes. This was the case on Friday, and like so many public interactions, did not need to escalate. We're devastated at the senseless tragedy that occurred on Friday. I want to reassure you that we at MARTA work hard every day to ensure our system is safe and that there are strict policies and procedures in place designed to protect our operators and customers from violence.
I mean, what can you do though? You got 3 YNs, or not even just 3 YNs, you got 3 people on there trying to force you to let them on the bus. What can you do as one man? There's not security on the bus. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what can you really do?
But as a horrific video circulating demonstrates, we all have more work to do.
Yeah.
And we openly invite our transit union leadership to participate in achieving this commitment. Our frontline workers are the backbone of this organization, and MARTA leadership and police will keep working to protect and support our operators and ensure they are well trained to calmly communicate and diffuse potential conflicts before they intensify.
Yeah.
To the family, witnesses, and co-workers, we stand with you in sorrow, in grief, and in dedication to a safer future for all.
Fox News'
That's
Eric
crazy,
joins us
gang.
now from the scene with the latest on this investigation. Eric, how did this happen?
Yeah, Courtney Russ, MARTA Police Chief Scott Creer tells us it happened in this bus loop on the sidewalk here on Swanton Way. And he says, when that happened, the three people got into an argument with a bus driver about paying the fare. Creer says that argument escalated and one of the three suspects shot the bus operator 3 times. And that man
he was wrong
died on the way to the hospital. Now, Creer says MARTA Police and Decatur Police responded to the Decatur MARTA station around 6:30 tonight. They've already been able to arrest 2 suspects, but the third person is still on the run. Creer says luckily they have strong video evidence of the shooting. He says it's just tragic that an argument over bus fare would lead to a driver losing his life.
Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. $2.50.
Unfortunately, there are individuals in our community that feel like they want to answer with firearms in a dispute. So until our society decides that that's not the way to resolve issues, I think we're going to continue to see this violence. So my heart goes out to the family and to the community because this senseless violence has to stop.
That's crazy, y'all.
Gunfire, ending a bus
I ain't gonna
dispute.
lie. That's crazy, bro, y'all. How y'all feel about this video? Was the bus driver wrong? We already know the YNs was wrong. The bus driver was in the wrong for making it physical, which he should have not done. He should have got right back on that bus and continued his route. Instead of being so into the argument that he did that he felt like he had a assault a minor. You know what I'm saying, man? I don't know, bro. They probably pissed him off. They probably did something to him. We don't know. We just seen a piece of the video, y'all. But what y'all feel about this? This video is crazy, man. May he rest in peace. I said condolences to his family, but they wilding out here, bro. This in Atlanta, goddamn. This mama's crazy. You feel me? Like, damn.